Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw for Insider Travel Report, and I'm here today with a good friend who is Francesco Betancourt, who's the founder and CEO of Vive France. And if you can figure out right away what he's focused on, he is a destination management company, a private guide for France. And we're going to talk to him about what he offers and what you should be able to book for your clients with him, and all that and more on Insider Travel Report. Francisco, first of all, good to see you. How are you doing? And where are you now?
It is great to see you. Thank you very much, Jane, for the introduction. I'm based in Paris, actually.
Okay, so you're based in Paris, and when did you start Vive France?
Well, actually, I launched Vive France in 2025,
Okay.
and it really came from the heart. And honestly, it felt like the most natural thing in the world. After years working in luxury hospitality, it was an obvious next step. I knew the industry, I knew people. You, for instance,
Right.
and the most important, I knew France. The France you discover when you really take the time to explore it. France
Okay.
is also a place I truly discover for myself, layer by layer, region by region. And the more I explore it, the more I realize this incredible country deserves to be experienced properly, not
Right.
just visited. So I live and breathe France every single day, and that passion is the foundation of everything we do at Vive. Our name says it all. Vive means to live. It's a call to action. It's an invitation to explore further, to slow down and enjoy the moment, to meet the people who make friends so special, the locals, the artisans, the ones who carry the true essence of this country in everything they do. That's the friends we want to clients, or I want to show to the clients that they experience. That's Vive.
Now, I obviously you offer Paris, but do you offer programs and tours throughout the country?
No, actually, we are based in Paris, and we used to sell only France. It is true that sometimes client ask me to put all the destination together, but I know very well the country, so I don't used to offer extra destinations.
But you offer anything in France, right?
Anything in France. So what we offer, in short, everything you need to fall completely in love with France. We craft tailor-made journeys from the beginning to the end, private guide tours, luxury transportation, hand-picked hotel stays, immersion, cultural experience, and access to to the place most travelers simply never get to see. The hidden courtyard, the family-owned vineyard, the chef who opens his kitchen just for you. That's the kind of magic we create. We also offer event creation for intimate private dinners to sophisticated corporate experience and a full concierge service because we believe that no details should be left to chance. And at
No.
the end of the day, we don't do generic. We don't do ordinary. We want our client to experience France like a local, meeting the people, discover the hidden gems, feeling the rhythm of everyday life in a local market or a Parisian neighborhood. The friends that stays with you long after you're gone home.
Very good. Now, you mentioned it earlier, but you've been in hospitality. What is your background and what is your experience
Yeah,
in travel?
yeah. Actually, I was hotelier in the past. I've been in the luxury travel and hospitality industry for many years. And I have this insider's perspective that I think makes a real difference. I work with high-end clients, build relationship with the finest hotel and providers across the country, and I genuinely love what I do. For me, it's never just a trip. It's about creating memories that last a lifetime.
Now, obviously, you are focused on the high end, the luxury market, and what are some, in terms of the program, the hotels that you would book for clients, for travel advisors for their clients? What are some of the properties you would book?
So absolutely yes, we are in the luxury positioning. We work with the finest property across France, palace hotels in Paris, boutique chateau in Loire Valley, for instance, private villas in French Riviera, and beautiful address. everywhere in France. But for me, luxury is not just about the property itself. It is
Right.
because how you feel it. That's why wellness is a big part of my approach. We make sure that wellness is the main part of my approach. We make sure every trip has the right balance, time to explore, but also time to breathe, to slow down, to truly enjoy where you are. I'm hands up with every client. I want to understand what they need, what they love, what kind of traveler they are, and then we build something around that, something that feels right for them, not just impressive on paper. Because at the end of the day, the most luxury thing we can offer is a trip that feels effortless and deeply personal.
Absolutely. Now, since you started, what have been kind of the most popular destinations that you sell, the popular cities or even the countryside? Where are you finding your tours people want to go?
Yeah, sure. Well, we can cover all the France, but I want to be honest, our real expertise and the strongest networks in Paris, Champagne, Bordeaux, and French Riviera, Normandy.
Okay.
These are the destinations we know inside out, where we have the best contact, the best access, and where we can truly deliver something special. Can we go beyond that? Absolutely. But these five destinations are where we really shine,
Mhm.
and honestly, between Paris, the vineyard of Champagne and Bordeaux, the glamour of the Riviera, there's already so much to discover. So clients are never short on options. Never.
No, that's absolutely. Now, give me a example of a, obviously you're doing customized travel for your clients. What give me a typical trip that you might create, just say in Paris. What would you do to make it very special and different?
Sure, sure. That's a very great question, and and I like it because there is no such thing as typical Vive trip. I mean, that's exactly the point. We don't have a brochure. We don't have a pre-written itineraries. Everything starts with a conversation with the travel advisor or the agency. It could be a quick two-day Paris experience, a full day wine and gastronomy escape in Bordeaux, or longer multi-region journey across France. We are completely flexible. What matters is that the trip feels right for that specific client. It is always includes a mix of iconic monuments, moments, and unexpected discoveries, private guides, seamless transportation, and really good food. But you know the good food we have in France.
The good
It,
good food is always in France. I tell you, this is what you have to do. Now, so that you don't have typical trips as we just established, but and you know these days a lot of people are looking for off the beaten path destinations, the places beyond the cities. Are you finding that that is in demand as well for your programs? Do people want to
yeah,
get out of the cities
yeah.
into the countryside?
Definitely both. And that balance is really the heart of what we do. Paris is always part of the conversation, and we do Paris beautifully. But what truly excites our clients is when we take we take them somewhere unexpected. A small village they never heard of, a private wine estate where the owner opens his cellar just for them, a champagne tasting with vigneron himself. Standing right there is in the vines. So those are the moments they talk about for years, not just the monuments, but the people and the places that feel genuinely discovered. That mix of iconic and intimate is what Vive is all about.
Great. Now, uh, overall, what are you seeing as we head into the season, essentially? Although these days, deciding what a season is, who knows? It used to be spring in Paris, right?
Yeah,
And almost there. What are you seeing as trending? What are you getting demand for your programs? I mean, where do people want to go?
yeah. Well, Paris is always a good idea, but what I think is that clients don't just want to see France anymore; they want to feel it. That's what I said at the beginning, and that changed everything about how we design a trip or an event. Right now, we are seeing demand for slower travel, less rushing, more
Right.
living, spending 3 nights in one place instead of one night in three places, waking up with no agenda, walking to the local market, having a long lunch that turns into dinner, that kind of trip. So, food, of course, is huge, not just Michelin star. We love those too, but authentic, local, hands-on experience. A cooking class with our French grandmother, for instance, a private market tour, a wine tasting where the winemaker himself pours your glass and tells you the story behind the everything behind the bottle. Wellness is also a growing trend we are really embracing. Clients want to come back from their trip feeling restored, not exhausted. So
Right.
we build in that breathing room, a spa afternoon, a morning yoga session overlooking the vineyards, a quiet walk through the lavender field with nothing on the schedule.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
So you said you're really trying to build more wellness, and of course, wellness is such a vaporous term. What is wellness in your view? What are people looking for in this? It used to be like wellness. Oh, that's a spa, right? But that's not really what wellness is, right?
That is not exactly a wellness for what the travelers are looking for. What I'm looking for when I travel is some eating well, doing some sport workout, and having great experience where they will feel better when they will be back home. When you travel, you want to discover the country, you want to meet people, maybe, but you want to return, restore as I did at the beginning. So I think wellness is a mix of everything. It's sport, it's eating well, it's being well with ourselves. So it's a mix of everything. So we try to put all those elements together to bring a great experience to our guests.
No, and that is, it's clearly what's trending now is wellness and slow tourism, as you said earlier.
Exactly.
Now, how can our travel advisors best work with you? And also, how do you compensate them for booking their clients through you?
Yeah, we were mainly B2B. This is the main business we have. We are a DMC, and some partners already know me from before when I
Right.
was hotelier, which always makes the conversation feel easy and natural. I'm always happy to reconnect as we did today and keep building together. The
Yeah.
process is simple with us. Travel advisor reach out, share their client wish lists and travel dates, and then we talk. Or most honestly, we send very long emails because there's
Yeah.
always so much to discuss and so many good ideas flying around. But that's how the magic happens. From there, we handle everything on the ground so advisors can stay focused on what they do, what they love to do is to keep the relationship with their clients. And in terms of working together, I don't see this as a transaction. I mean,
Yeah.
when a travel advisor trusts me with their client, I take that personally. I want that advisor to feel that their client's trip is being looked after the same way they will look after it themselves. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Them with the same care, the same attention, I don't know, the same excitement. Because at Vive, every journey we design, we live it as if it is where our own.
No, absolutely. It's more of a collaboration to create
It's a
a
collaboration, definitely.
program that fits that particular customer client, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. I think of today that the relationship is the main secret, um, because there are a lot of things we can find by ourselves on the social medias, on the website, but creating something really special, adapted to each client, it is we cannot find it everywhere. It is why we don't have any brochure, any itinerary, because your needs or what you want to discover, it is not what I want to discover. So I create everything from the beginning to the end when I receive a request, and that makes a difference.
Absolutely. Now, and you are personally looking at all these programs when you develop them, right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
you're kind of vetting them and saying that they're going to work. Now,
Absolutely.
is there anything else you want to tell our 125,000 travel advisors about both yourself and Vive?
Yeah, of course. Of course, I can tell a lot of things, but I want to be really genuine here because it is important. It is important to me at Vive. We are not just booking service. We do handcraft travel. Every single itinerary it is built from scratch with intention, with care, and with a real understanding on what that specific client is looking for. No copy paste, no one size fits all. Beyond tours and transportation, we also offer concierge service and event creation, as I said at the beginning. Whether it's arranging a private dinner at a restaurant, organizing a corporate event in a Parisian hotel particulier, for instance, or surprising a client with a sunset or sell a champagne experience. The details matter to us, and you know it because we met in the past. Every request that lands in our inbox is treated with care, whether it is a multi-week journey or a single airport transfer. No ask is too small, no dream is too big. So, I mean, here the fun it is the fun part because basically was get paid to make people fall in love with friends, so it's a great job.
As I said,
um
not too bad a job. Absolutely. Yeah.
no, so trust us, James, with our clients, and we promise to make you look like, I mean, the travel advisors, we want to make them look like our rock stars because they keep the relationship, and we do a lot of things to feel that client really happy when they are in France. We are a boutique operation, so we are very small. I have one person helping me behind with specific missions, and it's me. So I have the advisor will have a real contact. We are a boutique operation, which means you always, as I say, just now have a real person to talk to, someone who knows friends inside out, who genuinely cares about getting it right. So nothing falls through the cracks ever. Vive means to live, and that's exactly what we want the clients of this advisor feel when they travel to France. So yeah.
Well, it sounds like you can deliver a very special experience in France, whether it's Paris or outside, and it's really with you and by you. So that's yeah, the buck stops there, I guess, right? Yeah. So
It
you're
is. I feel it like my own travel. So I created thinking on what they will love regarding what they really expect. And that's a relationship we create with the travel advisor and us because we need to understand the client. The client, I don't used to know it. I mean, it is not my client. It will be at the end when they arrive in France, they are my clients. But the idea is to create that relationship, understand what they love, why they don't love, and create something real tailor-made for them.
fantastic. Now, where can travel advisors go to learn more about Vive, and where can they contact you?
Sure. So it is easy. Just on our website, vive-travel.com. You can reach out there or by email, bonjour@vive-travel.com, or through our contact form on the website. We are also active on the social media, always sharing beautiful corners of France that will make your clients immediately, or the clients of this advisor immediately start packing their bags. And honestly, the best way is just to pick us the phone and drop us a message. We love connecting or contacting the travel advisors at Talking Travel. France is always a good conversation, and we promise we won't make it too hard to resist booking a trip yourself.
Well, Francisco, it's great to see you again, and it's so happy that you're doing well with this company, which is giving our travel advisors new ways to explore France, so they can send their clients to Paris and all over the country in a new way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, James, for your time. It was a pleasure to see you again and discuss a little bit about Vive.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.